day that is starting out in a bit of an inauspicious way. Most of today will be focused on a few onesie-twosies, but most of it will be looking for blue nose shiner in Alabama. Right now I'm still in Florida. I picked a place for some darters, and this is a terrible looking place. Maybe not for all species, but certainly for darters. This looks like more like a mud minnow hangout or other black water. I can't see anything in there. There's a glare across the water. I'm just looking back at myself. When I put on the sunglasses, it's just black. So this was I'm kind of glad though that I'm not going to be traversing back into the woods like I would normally do, because this is out in the middle of nowhere, as most spots are that I fish. And I passed on the way out here no less than a dozen pickup trucks parked in little pull-offs that appear to have no other purpose than to have those trucks park on them. And so I'm guessing they're all up in this woods trying to shoot something. And I don't want to be one of those things getting shot. And there's two of them. I could hit them with a rock if I threw one. And so there are probably a couple of guys with long guns up in those woods within shouting distance trying to shoot shit. I do not want to be the shit they shoot. Oh, and also, I've only got 3.5 hours left of disk space. It's not wonderful. It's got one, probably spotted, sunny. Sure enough is. Look at that tiny little guy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Oh, that's a red spot, actually. Yeah, pretty. Because this is probably all I'm going to get in the very limited spots. Oh, and I think maybe those two guys slamming their kayak down scared them. Doggone it. There's two of them here. One of them was maybe too small. One of them was definitely big enough to hook. And had the perfect approach. And seeing this, it was a definite darter because it was clinging. Oh, there he is, there he is. Definitely, I think that's a sand darter. I'm 90% positive. Oh, he's under the log. I can't see him now. Son of a gun, come on. Stupid net. I bet the net scared him. Why do those guys have to come and just slam their kayak down here and then they left anyway? Of all the places on this beach, they could have done that. No. Don't go darting away. All right, just a quick check-in. It's midday. I've caught exactly one fish, had exactly 2 additional bites. What is that? There's something crawling out of the bottom. I'm here for top minnows, the third, I believe, of 4 species of new top minnows I'm looking for. Look around, of course I see nothing. There's something on the bottom down there I'm going to try to target right now, but I'm toying with an idea. Since the drive home day, oh yeah, there's a lot of things down there, I don't know what they are. It's so wretched now. From now on, I'm not going to have like a drive out Friday night after work, and then fish all day Saturday, fish all day Sunday, and come home Sunday night, because then that makes all day Sunday the drive home day. So I'm thinking of, like on those Sundays that I have a weekend trip, I don't drive home Sunday. I drive to about half a mile from my house, and I stay the night there, so that Monday morning is my drive home day. And I'll fish somewhere random, like maybe the toilet at the local Popeyes or something. So it'll be like a fishing day, and then maybe just that will suck, and the entire day of Sunday on a drive home day won't suck. To have that many fish swarming a bait, none of them are spooking. Oh, there we go. And it is random Notropis. You have that on your bingo card, random Notropis. Yeah. Video, because I know about still shots. gonna look. This is an Ironcolor or a coastal or a weed. Random Notropus number 2 from the other side. Probably the same thing. So yesterday, I caught 21 species. And I was only focused on, about 3 or 4 species all day. Today, I can't buy a fish of anything. Because why? Because it's the drive home day. And I didn't neglect this. It was a full day, one of those full day drive home days, where I spend most of the time at locations, not, driving home and just, stopping where I can. Those days traditionally used to be really good days, and it should be. What I thought it was down there, big blacktail. Yep. All right, I'm outie. All right, I got the pattern, depth, everything figured out. It's just a matter now of getting one on the hook, I think. Because they're biting. They're blacktails, I'm sure. Have to find out. And blacktail it is. Yep, there it is. There's some little ones though on the beach, so I'm gonna try to. Yeah, there he is. I've got to get this. I gotta go down to the Lowe's and get a piece of whiteboard that'll fit. That's a good one. Really cool place here. Made like those typical mistakes. I rolled up on, and it's private land, and the landowners are fishing here. It's super nice. Oh wow, these are already biting. I need to get water in the tank. Let me go ahead and check them out and see what they are. Right to the next spot. Right. Yep, they are in fact weed shiners. I can see the weed feed. Oh, why are you trying to go back there? See the weed feed on their back fins. So on to the next spot. Alright, so I've done what you have to do to get Pteranotropus. Hiked through the jungle. And found some pools. Not a lot of running water. It sounds like there's some back there. Salmon, man. And they're exactly what the other things are. They're weeds. Yep. All right, my last spot. I got one more like backup spot, but there's barely enough light to see here. Like the last 6 spots, just been garbage, absolute garbage. Either no water or just, actually they're all have water. One had almost no water, but it's just stagnant or almost no water on the bridge. Oh, is that a? There's plenty of light. There's still, I think, another half hour of daylight, really. But as I've said before, oh, this is interesting looking. An interesting looking weed shiner. Pretty sure that was just a mercy bite. Not a lot of mercy since it was a weed shiner. But, whatever. Oh. Yeah. Pretty light to be a weed, but it's probably what it is. The upper Alabama reaches. Oh. Well. He did come along and bite, and he's probably the exact same. Looks a little different, but yeah, it's interesting. If he didn't swallow it, I'll go down there. No. To no one's surprise, 3 weed shiners. I mean, I haven't been able to confirm this one since he's playing dead, but pretty sure if he slows down, we will see. Yep, weed shiner. I will be a monkey's uncle. There's a big darter down there. Wow. Like a big darter. Got a bit of an issue with overhanging. And also trying to see the bait, that's an issue. Oh my gosh, a stick just fell on his head. He's under a dang stick. The bait's right in his face. Wow, he is beautiful. Of course, it might just be a Westfalls. But if it was a Westfalls, I think he would have bit already. Oh man, I can't believe I got a darter right here to target, and a freaking a twig fell on his head. Like the current brought a twig twice his size, about his width, dropped it on his head. The twig is no longer on his head, and he's actually turned sideways, which means he's woken up. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Or maybe that's that little one. Little one budged on it too, but I think I need a smaller bait. Okay. Ooh, his tail's moved. It's a new thing. Okay, it's looking at it. Oh, it's the sinker. Oh, it made my heart stop. He lunged, but he lunged at the sinker. I almost pulled at him. Yes, 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 that's it. Come on. What's he got? Oh, what? Oh, crap. Do we still have it? What in the hell? No, he doesn't. Doggone it. What the heck happened? How's my bail open? Moron. Okay. All right, you're a big... Well, I guess you're Westfalls, but oh, what if he's a Gulf? Come on, Gulf. Engulf it. It's right under. Yes. Oh, yep, yep. Oh, There's light. What? Oh, that's pretty much gonna be Westfalls. Doggone it. I just about got this guy, and the camera wasn't on. This is the little one. I'm pretty sure it's just another black banded. I can't see the stripes because it's so small, but I was Charlie Brown with a football enough times 2 nights ago, the first night of this trip, but yeah, come on. This is not spooking. Even the black banded spook. Got it? No. Hold on. Oh, come on. I'm going to bounce it on your head until your resistance is dead. I will stay here all night if I have. I'm twitched. Oh, does it have it? Can't bounce it a bit. Right. Oh, maybe do a half channel. Yes, I don't want to spook him if he's not on there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, come on. Do me a favor. Oh, that looks like a swamp darter. It's definitely not a black banded, though. All right, as expected, that is a Westfalls. That is not. I don't know what it is. It's got some red in it. Might be a sand darter. Might be a coastal darter. I don't know. It could be something totally different. But let me do something. I mean, it's a handsome darter. I caught a million of them. I really thought that was going to be like one of those colorful Gulf. But this guy, I mean, I guess it could be a brown darter. Oh, you know, it's probably a brown. Doggone it. Of which I've caught one before. We'll see. See what he is. Yeah, the more I look at him, the more I think he is. Brown darter. What is there flickering? I don't know. Interesting. There you go. That was pretty down. A better one than the Westfalls.